Hey guys, I was mining and I was thinking like, wow, this is really really getting hard. Why don't we just make a turtle to do it for us? Logical, right? Hey guys, I'm Slicer here, back for another video of my modded Minecraft series. Is there someone there? Is that just my rabbit? Going psycho bitch? Psycho bitch? He's gone psycho bitch. Gone completely insane. But I'm gonna make a mining turtle. Yes, I said that you heard me correctly. I mean, it's a mining turtle. It's a turtle that will mine for me, which is pretty awesome. So I'm legit here, mining. There it is, the mining turtle. All we need is a diamond pickaxe and turtle from Computer Craft. It's not too difficult. We need some iron, chest, computers. It's stone. Okay. I got some redstone here. We actually have some stone. Not enough stone. Need more stone. Stone. And in this crafting table, then we will stone with the stone and stone. And we got you. And enough iron too. And we need a chest. I legitimately haven't prepared for this. I just happen to have all this stuff. Wow, that's really funny. It tells me how much junk I have in my inventory all the time. That was really quick. Okay, now we have ourselves a mining turtle, which will mine for us. And just get rid of all my XP here. Put it in storage. And get going. So this beautiful little mining turtle right here is well, you could kind of guess by the name. I'm cleaning out this area for something. Yeah, for something of the unknown right about now. But let's put that guy right there. There he is. He's a beautiful little turtle. But Computer Craft, just from this, if you know how to code, then this will be useful for you. But I don't. You can code your own turtle. Tell him what to do. You can tell him to mine certain orders or mine certain things. And then tell him to come back and place torches, or to place torches on his way, then get rid of them and come back or something. But if you're not very good at coding, then there's some presets, I guess. So we can do /tunnel. No such problem. Maybe it's just tunnel. Okay, now it tells that usage. Right. We have to tell how. So you just type in tunnel and then how far we want it to tunnel. And then we say 10, so it'll mine 10 blocks. Add more fuel to continue. So we need fuel. Let's just give him some blocks. There you go. So that's sort of like his crosshair, his thing. And there you go. This is an inventory, and he's gonna mine for us. Look at that. Just sitting there mining. Now, if you program this guy right, he will do things differently. Like you could make him mine 3x3. You can place down torches. But if you don't, then you can just make him do this. Oh yeah, he does. Depending on if you give him blocks, then he will place stuff underneath him to form a little bridge, which is all good and dandy. Looks like he actually used these blocks, and then he ran out of those. And this guy is ridiculously efficient. You mine like 900 blocks with one coal. It's like ridiculous, really, actually. And it's kind of OP. But he's super efficient. We've only gave him one plank, and he hasn't even touched the other one. And he'll mine for 10 blocks in this direction. He does count the block that he starts on. So if you say mine 1, he's not going to go anywhere. He'll mine the stuff that's around him, and then he'll stop, which will be nothing, most likely. So we'll say tunnel 4, and he will continue to tunnel for us, which will help out. And he's got a diamond pick there. That diamond pick will never break. So this is the end, evidently. And he will keep going. So it's if he puts down that diamond level, it'll be just fine. And he won't die from lava or anything. He'll go straight through lava, which is actually a problem, because then if he stops in the middle of a lava field, it's gonna be a little tricky to get him out. I just thought that was funny. It's like, Mine Turtle, what have you done? It's like wow, he's really crazy. But another thing that you can do, oh yeah, you can just mine him, pick him up. It'll drop all of his inventory. There we go. A funny thing is dance. Preparing to get down. Dance for me. Yeah, so he'll just sit there, press any key to stop the groove. No, why would you ever stop the groove? He'll just sit there and dance all day. And he stopped. So yeah, it's just a fun little thing. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I can't remember what there was. You could do help. There we go. Yeah. But computer craft is pretty amazing. It's about programming. If you know programming, then I'll extremely help with you. And anything to computer craft, because they have monitors, computers, you can set up networks. You can tell them to activate redstone signals. Anything, and it's complicated, but yeah. So I wanted to make things a little bit more snazzy here in this thing. So, show you guys about chisel mod, which is what I use to make this lovely doorway. I did go to the Nether and I got a bunch of glowstone as well as a bunch of ash. Here's our little mining turtle, lovely. Just because he'll just sit there and dance. Not much else, I believe. It's just a turtle. Look at this azimuth pick, though. Like, look at that. It's an epic purple. Is it like? I think that looks so cool. But this is chisels. So, well, chisels. No, what is up with this lag? Seriously. So a chisel you can make. It's probably my most favorite decorative mod out there. You can make so many blocks. So if you just type in chisel, yeah, you can see that they have a lot of purely decorative stuff. But how do we use chisel? So you make yourself a chisel. This one's the most basic chisel. I don't know why there's lag spikes. This is seriously annoying. There we go, mate. Hopefully it won't have any more lag spikes. I had another game open. But you just get yourself a chisel. This one's just stick and iron. This is the most basic chisel that you can get. And then you put an item in. So like for cobblestone, you can see that we can make it into all these other blocks. So if we want to make it red, we can make it red. But it's very stylized. And now we have a whole nother block. If you want to change it out in the code, you can just click on it and flip through all the different blocks. Keep in mind that that does use durability for this thing, for your chisel. Transforming blocks inside the chisel doesn't use any durability, but it's a lot better to see the block than to just see it in a menu just like this. Now there's a limited amount of things that you can use, like hide and clay won't do anything. You can get a closer look at the diamond, but that's not obviously going to do anything. I think stone you can use. Yeah, I think that's actually what I used for this doorway. So, and I kind of ran out. So let's just get a little bit more stone in here. Where I use this. There we go. It's complete. Nice little doorway. This guy's still dancing over there. But you can do this to a couple other things, like glass. So you don't want that boring old glass anymore, but you can change it up. can make something better. Let's do this, I guess. And, yeah. I guess we can fix up this floor, see how this looks. I was kind of thinking about this. I was gonna do birch, but I don't have any birch. I know that there's a way to do it in Botania. You can get birch saplings. So I might go into Botania. Whoa. Okay, so I don't know. Looks okay. A little weird, I think. I don't know. I'll have to fiddle around with that stuff. But, we're not of food. And, also, I came down here. I've completed our door. There it is. Fabric of reality looks super weird in here. Okay. Come on. You flip this. That was really laggy, but it's a spiral 3x3 door. It looks pretty nice. I don't know why this world's lagging so bad. Let me restart it. There we go. Now it's full on. I'm telling you right now, I don't like that. That looks so weird, Fabric of Reality. But I did start to create like a room. I had it like when I first saw Fabric of Reality. Holy shit! Stop! What is up with this game? I don't know why I'm getting lag spikes. Kind of confused. It's not like anything's happening. This game just does not want to load. Oh yeah, I was looking at his stove over here. It's just my flesh. So look at this thing. Iron cooking plate. You gotta put a fire underneath it, and you can cook with it. And I use this to make. Dude, why the fuck did you just eat that? Oh my god. I don't know what's going on with this world right now. It was just fine. But yeah, we can cook with this. You can get leather from lion flesh. So like that's the thing I love about mods is you can make something that's usually not that so useful into quite the useful material. Like we're making all sorts of stuff with lion flesh now, and zombie killing is really useful because we do get a lot of XP from it too. There, as you can see, and it's very useful. I'm pretty sure. No, not that. I can see it. Food plate on fire. And then you can see that you can make actually some pretty gnarly stuff with this. I can make. That's anima glue's the same thing as a slime ball. Oven mode. I don't know what that means. I don't know how you change the mode of it, but yeah. I'm pretty sure I know why it's so laggy. It's probably because my CPU. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. Well, shit. I like my CPU is pretty good. It's just, it's not. I wouldn't say made. It's not made for doing what I'm doing, which is recording and playing games at the same time. But really, to get a better one, it would cost more, obviously. And CPU most of the time it's not cheap. Probably one of the most expensive parts of the computer would be the CPU. Just a little chip. It's a little tiny thingy, madouche. Okay. Decreased. That's the one I was looking for. I don't need all these particles swimming around me. There we go. Now we're gonna smooth that frame rate. Crazy good. Yeah, smooth. There we go. Okay, so that fixed a lot of problems. It was probably the render distance that was doing that. But let's. There's a bunch of things I want to do. I could go into Tinker's Construct. We could go into Nether and do some stuff in there for sure. Botania wouldn't be a bad idea. I'd probably do that on the roof or something if I was going to do Botania. Yeah, I think we'll do Botania. I feel like that would be the right fucker. I feel like that would be the right thing to do right about now. Let me in. So, Botania is really interesting. It's a plant mod, sort of like magical crops, but definitely not magical crops. Really different. Use Lexia Botania. This is the thing that will get you everywhere. It's one of their saplings and a book. Or it might just be any sapling. Yeah, it seems like any sapling actually. And a book. Pretty simple. The book actually looks pretty nice. Look at that. 228th edition. Yes, that is not a joke. And here we can see all of the different things that we could do. Basic mechanics. You do Welcome to Botania. These are all tutorials, and they'll just make you go through the different things. So if you're new to it, then I suggest to do that. But the first thing we want to make is a mana pool and a what is it called? A pedal. This thing. This thing's gonna be very essential to us. So it's to be there. It is. So we need some slabs. And these things. Which you get from any of the flowers from Botania. So let's just get some of this, some of that, do this, that, and the other thing. And then, do we have any of the flowers? Any of the flowers? We do. So, these are all Botania. How do you know that they're from Botania? Still sparkle a little bit. It's pretty obvious when you see them. They're pretty much everywhere, really. And then we got our little apiary thing. We could put it right here for now if we wanted to. No, this is our house. I have an apiary right there. Actually, if we wanted to, we could make a balcony right here. I'll think about that. I'll definitely think about that. That seems like a cool idea. Definitely. But for now, we're gonna come out here and can do this in multiple places. I think we'll do it over here. So we should be able to make a couple different things with this. And I don't think we're gonna use it just yet, really. But another thing that we're gonna want is a mana pool. I just still get one. Where is it? Where is it? Give me mana pool. Ding ding. We need living rock. Okay, how do we get living rock? You might be asking. We need one of these pure daisies. Was it? Yes, pure daisies, and we need a bunch of white petals. Yay! Do we have white petals? I sure hope so. But yeah, you can see, look at all the flowers out there. I'm sure you'll bound to find what you need. Let's just go out here, because I'm pretty sure we don't have them, or we don't have enough. As you see, this is, it sparkles a little bit. That's from Botania. You know, anything else won't sparkle. So if it sparkles, it's from Botania, but it's usually pretty obvious because you got the Wyla with you, and it's, you know, it'll tell you what mod it's from. Surprisingly scarce on the Botania. For some reason, the cyan flowers I see all the time. I guess they're just easier to see. I think these ones are blue, tall blue. You can't actually harvest the tall ones yet. Have to do some other things. Pure daisy. I mean, white flowers. I'm not sure if they have to do with what biome you're in. I think they do. Maybe there's some gray ones down there. Hey, it's white. I think those are white. These go white. Yes. Yes. The flower themselves most of the time aren't very useful. So you can just convert all of them into the petals. Don't even really worry about them. And then if there's some yellow, it wouldn't be a bad idea to pick those up while I'm out here, because we will need those later. I'm not that deep in the botania, but I do know the very startup stuff, so I'm just gonna try and blast through this. There's some yellow, but it is tall. The only way to get to harvest the tall ones are with shears. You can actually see them up in the twilight. You see the little scissors. That means they're actually 2 shears. Right now, we'll just do this. This is not that much of a hassle. Okay. Just need to get back up there. Okay, so in order to get these petals, all you gotta do is take them and then go. All good. You can see here, you can shift here, and the botania will take you to the website about the block that you're looking at. Last time I did it, I crashed, so I don't want to do that again. But it does work, and if it's from Botania, then it'll just take you to the section in the book about it. So like if I look at this, it'll automatically take me to the part about that, which is pretty cool. So now all we need is probably an infinite water source would be nice. We have a big lake down there, but let me just go get that. Okay, you're annoying. And so all we gotta do is we gotta fill this thing up with water. So just if I click on it, and then it's got water in it. And then we put, just like the recipe calls, we gotta throw these in here. Beautiful. And bam, you can see that there's sparkles now. That just has to do with what's inside of it. Now, crap, I forgot. In order to finish the spell, we need seeds. Like wheat seeds. And we're probably not going to get any just from bashing this so-called grass. Okay. Hey, turtle, stop the groove. Congratulations, buddy. Dude, for fuck's sake. Really? What? Seriously, where could he came from? I don't get that. Oh, okay. Like, literally, there's no place that he could have spawned. I guess he just followed me in here, through here. Where's my grave? Oh, it's right there. Just angry about losing my XP. But that was... I should just get better armor. Really, it's partially my fault. Okay. Seeds. I don't have any seeds. Seeds. We have seeds. Nom nom nom. Okay, so we're gonna go back up there. Oh, I gotta put my ring back on. There we go. Did we actually get speed? Sulfur. I don't know what sulfur is. Sulfur, I get it every time I die. I don't know what it's for. But let's complete this thing. And now we have our pure daisy. So this thing, we need grass. Is there actually should be some grass over here, if I remember correctly. There's some grass over here. I think it just needs to be dirt. I don't think it needs to really be grass. I think dirt will do. So let's just place this thing right here, I guess. There we go. There's one more thing that we need though. Actually, we need living rock, so I guess we don't need that. So this thing, what it'll do is it purify things into its other form, into its botanic form. So just place certain blocks around it, just adjacent to it to where it can touch it. This will work, and how you know it's working is when you get these little particles. See how we have particles in exactly 1 minute, I think it would be. Where's my book? It will. There you go. Wood and stone to living wood and living rock. So a minute or so, and it will change that to this stuff. This living wood, you can make living twigs and stuff. I can also change netherrack into cobblestone and soul sand into sand. So obviously it's going to purify it. You know, ice into picked ice or ice. No, picked ice or snow into, or water into snow. Huh. I guess it could be useful. Certainly. In some weird case, it would be useful. I can look up stone. That's funny. So let's just stay here for a minute, and we'll see. Oh, here we go. Now it is purified living rock, which is really nice. Yay! And with this living rock, we can. Oh my god, I'm so tired of this. Can we like build like a staircase or something over here? Oh well, alright. Okay, that's all I need. Crafting table. Okay, now we have a diluted mana pool. Yay. Okay, so with this thing, we're gonna place it like right here. So this, we can store our mana and actually use it. But how to get mana? Well, there's a couple ways that you could get mana. But the way that we're going to use is we're going to make a day bloom. So banana manipulation, no, it'd be in gathering flora. So we want to make ourselves a day bloom. So there's two types of flowers in this. Two types of things. You've got passively generating, and yeah, passive flowers, and then I can't remember what the others were called. I don't know, but there's passive and one other. The passives will actually decay after a certain amount of time. Oh yeah, don't put them next to each other, or else they'll conflict. I mean, it won't be that good. But that's how we make it. So the day bloom will make mana very slowly, in as long as it's day. It's day bloom. Kind of makes sense. But if you want to make it at night, then you make the nightshade. Same thing, only it works at night. Works at night. So how did it say that we make that? That'd be 2 yellow, light blue, and an orange. I don't think we have light blue. I think we got the other ones though. I believe we've got the other ones. Let's see here. Light, no, we don't have the light blue. We're gonna have to go get those. Unless you want to make the nightshade, it might not need the light blue and the nightshade. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll need purple, gray, and black. I don't think we have purple. So we need orange too. I think we got orange. I believe we have orange. No, we don't. Do we not have anything? Oh, we got one orange petal. That'll be good enough. I don't know how we got an orange petal, but that'll be good enough. What else did we need? Oh, oh, this Minecraft series is gonna go on forever. I was watching someone else's, I'm like, and they were ending it. I'm like, dude, you don't even have that much stuff. I can understand why people would stop. Really, what I'm doing is, I would want to say wrong, because of how many mods I have. It's not right, and it's kind of stupid. But I want everything. But honestly, my computer wouldn't be able to handle it. I'm already getting things a little maxed out, but we'll worry about that later. It's magenta. This is orange. Oh, hi. Yeah, don't bother those guys. That corrupted area won't do anything. I haven't seen it do anything. I haven't seen it spread. I don't believe it spreads. It might spread very slowly, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything. But it does corrupt about a chunk around it. So to be mindful of that. And you're definitely gonna want to make a infinite water source, because it does. Hey, we got essence seeds, and I was having so much trouble finding it before. Thanks, game. Thanks. Okay. So these should be all the things, not you. So once again, we need water. Put that in the hay. No. Things so weird. So I don't think it matters what order you put it in. Someone said it does, but I never noticed it. Just as long as they're in there, I'm pretty sure it'll work. Yep, there you go. Now if you ever do want to take them out, just get an empty hand, shift right click, and it'll take out the last one that you put in. Daybreak arrival, yay. This is a day bloom. Once again, we need grass. Isn't that fun in a place full of clay? Well, dirt, grass, whatever. It's fine. I'm sure no one really cares all that much. Well, about this specific subject. There we go. And it will now create mana for us, and put it into this diluted mana pool. Now, the diluted mana pool isn't going to really be useful tool for us. What we have to do is we have to get another diluted mana pool, put it in the mana pool with that is filled with mana, and it will give us stuff. Yeah, and you can tell it's working because it's sparkling, and then that will make mana for us. Currently, right now, it's not going to do jack shit for us. It'll make mana and it will store it inside of itself. I just now remembered that. What we need to do is, first of all, we need to put some logs on this to make living logs. There we go. So that thing's just gonna store up mana. I think that's why it's sparkling. So we need to make a mana spreader. I can just do this thing here. This mana spreader. So we need gold and any type of petal, I believe. So we have some gold. Do you have some gold? We got some gold there. Do we have ingots? No. Okay. Stupid skull. Okay, so I don't really care all too much about gold right about now. I just want it to smelt. Gold, gold is useful. It's just that we haven't come across any uses for it yet. There we go. Stupid skull. There we go. And our logs are changing and transforming, and fun times for everyone. And now all we need to do we have a max? I don't have max. Okay, so we'll just break these like normal, I guess. So isn't that great? let's take this and then make living planks, I believe. And let's also get a freaking crafting table out here, so I don't have to constantly make my own stuff. So then we will need pattern like this, pattern like that, the gold, and then something like this to put that there. No, was it logs? Did we actually need logs? We needed living wood. Yeah, evidently it was logs, 'cause we can't transform this back. No, we can't. Hey, frame living, that's cool. Let me get my axe. Okay, axe in my hand. Please don't. Beautiful. Just done. And with these, we should be able to make ourselves a mana spider. Not whatever the heck I was trying to make right there. Or we don't. Oh. There we go, mana spider. Now, this thing isn't useful at all right now. It's can do absolutely nothing for us. Isn't that great? We're gonna need a wand. One of these. Wand of the Forest. Not that hard to make. Definitely not. No, that's not the right thing. Okay. How do we make the planks? What's the point of the planks if you can't ever use them? You don't make a twig from 2 logs. Okay, I guess we'll just gonna have to wait. But what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to get any petal that you want, whatever you would like. I'm just gonna use that and that because it doesn't look too pretty. Not because, okay, I'm not a Michigan fan. I'm not a Michigan State fan. I don't care about football. So I'll just do that instead. And we'll just wait. There we go. Have any more stone? No. Okay. But twigs. That was dumb because I don't really need all those. But then we do this, and the colors don't matter. They won't matter. But now we have our wand, a really weird wand. Unknown dash. You right click on it, and it'll refresh, so you see that its storage is full. Day blooms don't have crap for storage, and then that thing has nothing. That thing has nothing. So all we're gonna do, oh yeah, you can also see this thing has a line. That's where it's gonna point. But if you take this, no, we need to change the mode of this to bind mode. That, and then you right click on that. Yeah. And then it will connect to your. It will connect to your mana pool, or whatever you're trying to give it to. You can give it to another mana spider because this thing does have a maximum range on it. If you look, well, if you look where it was before, there was a little dot up there. That's its maximum range. If you go past that, it can't go past that. It's just that it will lose some over time very quickly, and it is not recommended. And I don't think. No, it's still not connected. So we gotta connect this to the mana spider, and there we go. It should give all of its mana over there. Wow. Okay. Wow. So. See, day blooms are horrible. Really are, and it's not even daytime. So let's go and sleep, I guess, to make it daytime. Day blooms are very simplistic, I guess you'd say. They're the very start of things. You never use them again. There's a couple ways to make them permanent. You can put like enriched soil underneath them, and they won't just expire. I think they expire after 2, 3, 6 days. I can't remember. Let me see here. End of Flame does that exactly. It will absorb any consumable items or blocks dropped on the nearby vicinity and burn them. Oh, right. Okay, so it's sort of like a coal generator. See, Botania, plant mod. That's why I say that. It's plant mod. Oh, this thing should, any moment now, it should transfer its mana over to the diluted mana pool. So we'll see that. It should put out a little beam, and it'll make a noise. Okay, I don't know what it's doing. But we need to make another mana pool, because we can't obviously distill the mana pool in its own mana pool. Oh, it did it. So now it transferred its stuff over. You can see that this thing can store an awful lot. It's like, but even this is small. So I guess you could think of the day boom as 0.01, and then this is 0.1, and then this as 1, and then that normal mana pool is 10. So you could store a lot in the normal mana pool, and this you can't even do anything with. The only thing you can do with the diluted is make a non-diluted mana pool. Literally nothing else. That's about it. So we need to wait for more living rock, because life is all about waiting. One day, maybe. Hey, there you go. Yep. If I didn't throw away that one living rock before, I would have had enough. How ironic. You piece of shit. Hey, and there we go. We shouldn't really need that day, whatever the thing is, for a while. Until we need it again, so we'll make another diluted mana pool. There we go. I need grass. Make another one of these, try to speed up the process. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la. There we go. Should work. How we doing? Can we? Hey, we can. There we go. So you see, there's an arrow check mark, and so what we're turning into, and yeah, whatever, you get it. That word. So now we have a mana pool, a normal ass mana pool, and this thing completely useless to us. If you did have stuff in there, then you can use, like, there's a couple of tools that you could use to get it out. But just don't let that happen. You won't have to worry about it. And now this is a full-on mana pool. This is what we'll use for a long time. This will store 10 times as much as the diluted mana pool. And, you know, this is far better. So, yeah, I have to go pee.